Hey guys, what's happening? Welcome to Wonderville Studios. Today's the day of the 75-foot doodle and the day that I like to get real with you. I'd like to discuss perseverance with you today. That means, how do you get through something through difficult times, keep getting back up and keep driving? How do you keep chasing your dreams though everything and everyone is trying to take you from them? This is something I feel like I've become an expert at, and I'd like to share some of my experiences with you while I do a 75-foot doodle. Sounds fun. Alright guys, got my markers out here, and let's get this paper rolled out here. We can continue this. I got more done than I thought. Alright, we'll stop right there. Alright, so anyway, get your markers out, guys. Get your markers and get your paper. Let's continue this drawing. So anyway, persistence. That's one of those words that's really tough to figure out. Easier word to understand. I've been struggling with trying to figure out how to say it a different way, and really I can't think of one. I mean, there's stuff like drive and desire and dreams and all that stuff like that, but hard work might be the right thing, but even that isn't the right word for perseverance. So what do I mean by perseverance? And I think it's a universal meaning. I mean, it's just what inside of you exist to continue to drive towards a dream that you've had for a long time. Everybody else tells you to give up. How do you keep going? I mean, that's really what I mean by perseverance. And man, it's hard. I don't know any other way to tell you other than it's hard. You're gonna find, being a creative person, you hear no a lot. And just, you got this gut feeling sometimes. I mean, I know that you all out there, even when you're a kid, you know that there's things that you are supposed to do. There are things that when you are doing it, time disappears. When you're doing it, other things don't matter. When you're doing it, people say, wow, you have a gift for that. Those are all things that I would say, if you hear those things, are things that you should be paying attention to because other people are noticing them. And I think that that's where, perseverance comes into play. There's so many people out there that have these huge dreams that they want to chase, but they don't have the desire and the perseverance to go after them. For example, for me, I have failed a bunch. Like a bunch. I have tried many things, and many things have failed. But inside of me, I am now 39 years old. I wanted to do this since I was 6. So if you look at it that way, for all you math whizzes out there, which I am not, 39 minus 6 is 33. So for 33 years, I have been trying to achieve this dream of, making a cartoon, writing books, all that good stuff like that. Luckily for me, recently, these dreams are coming true. First books have been published, working on a lot of really cool new stuff that I can't wait to share with all of you. But, 33 years. I mean, seriously, 33 years. That's a long time. It is one of those things where, you challenge people to say, like, things happen so quick for you. I wish. If it happened quick, I certainly must have been sleeping during all this quick times it happened. But anyway, yeah. As an artist, that's what you got to get used to, is just to keep trying and trying and trying when everybody else is telling you that it's time to quit, it's time to give up, and all that stuff like that. That's where perseverance comes into play. So if you're somebody that's thinking about going into being creative, or going into music, or going into any sort of endeavor that involves some sort of creative aspects to it, do yourself a favor and toughen up a little bit. Understand that things aren't going to happen for you on your timeline. Things are going to happen to you on a lot of other people's timeline. Things are going to happen that, you know, you might not have planned for. You know, businesses fail, partners fail, you know, partners don't work out, you know, people that were your friends, things, you know, all these things like this, you know, are part of life in creating a, you know, business in the creative world. But the one thing I will say that definitely does work for you is, you know, be a person of your word. You know, be a person that if you tell people that you're going to hit a deadline, if you're going to, you know, do whatever you say you're going to do, that you're the one that does it. That will go a long ways for you. So, anyway, keep this doodle going. Yeah, I think the thing that's missing from this doodle is like some shadows and stuff. I've noticed as I roll through it, I'm not really kind of doing, you know, what I usually do, which is add these cool shadows and stuff. And I don't know if it's because I feel the pressure of, like, you know, talking through this stuff, of trying to explain to you, you know, I have a lot that I want to say. I want to help. I want to, you know, encourage people to, you know, chase their dreams and stuff. So it's something I'm really passionate about. So I guess maybe that's something I lose a little bit of focus on when I'm doing these things. But at any rate, yeah, I mean, that's kind of it. I'm going to throw some shadows on this. I think this is a good spot to stop on this week of the doodle. You know, continuing this drawing, we're just going to keep going until it's 75 feet long. This marker is dead. I just bought some new ones, and I always hate, because I'm a hoarder of my markers, so I keep a bunch of them when I should get rid of them. I need to come up with a system so I can know when ones are dead and one's not. There's another one. I'll just throw them on the floor. That's a good spot for them. There we go. So throw some shadows in this here. Alright, some here. I'll put some here. 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 So anyway, guys, you know, really what I wanted to talk about today was just persistence. Things that, you know, when you're at the edge of your dream and things are starting to come true, you know, how do you keep fighting through them? Because, you know, as you get to the dreams, things that are pulling you away from them, they don't go away. You know, they're still here. They're still, you know, people wanting your time that necessarily you don't have time to devote to them. Like, or, you know, it's not like you're trying to be mean, I don't have time to devote to it, but you're just like, I'm getting pulled in 1,000 different directions, and how do you decide what's the right direction? Make sure you're being around people that are, you know, giving you positive energy. Make sure you're being around people that are lifting you up, right? Because you don't need to be around people that are putting you down. So, you know, really, that's it, guys. You know, perseverance, getting back up, fighting for what your dreams are, because everybody's going to try to take your dreams from you. And the beauty about this weirdness that is you is this thing is only in your head. Your imagination is the only thing that you can own and you can claim to, that nobody else can influence. So it's the most important thing, in my opinion, that you possess. You know, your creativity, your imagination, your uniqueness. It's the things that the rest of the world is waiting to hear from you. So, this is it for the 75-foot doodle today. Be persistent. Keep going. Fight for what you're dreaming about. You can chase anything you want to chase. You can be anything you want to be. The world is waiting for the unique and weird things that are stuck inside your head. So, till I see you next time, be happy, be positive, be the weird you want to see in the world, and just keep going, because we're waiting for you. See ya. Perseverance means, what is it?